One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
You've been smoking weed for how long? We've been drinking liquor for how long? We've been fucking forever. Like, it's so hard for people to just step away from it. Once you understand your vices and become disciplined, that's when you start becoming like your higher self.
Having discipline is not easy. It's easy to fuck. It's easy.
It's easy to smoke a blunt.
It's easy.
It's easy to do a lot of things.
It's easy to get drunk. It's easy to go do hookah every day. It's easy to smoke weed. It's easy to fuck. It's easy to not have discipline. It's easy to not work out. It's easy to not exercise your mind. It's easy to not meditate. It's easy to not rely on a higher power. Those things are easy.
You need shit that's gonna challenge you.
Yeah. Yes. Because there's no growth if there's no challenge.
There's no growth if there's no challenge. So true.
Like nowadays, I'm searching for a challenge. I want the challenge.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I had to show y'all that message, though, from Finessers Only. Shout out to Finessers Only for always coming with it. Shout out to the young lady for her message and contributions to that message as well. You know, because we all know how easy it is, you know, to live the life that we used to live. You know, we know how easy it is to get into the things that we were into. And that's why we so disciplined now, because we know how easy it is to fall back into that same space, into that same lifestyle, into that same energy, into that same vibration. We know how easy it is. You know, just as easy as it is to do those things, it's easy to fall right back into that same way of living. You know, especially when you have a lot of people around that's doing that shit too. You know what I mean? So you got a lot of people that's so caught up into addiction, so caught up into the matrix, so caught up in these distractions, so caught up in darkness. You know, and when that's all around you, you know, you constantly not only fighting, you know, for yourself, but you fighting to keep that shit away from you because it's everywhere. So you dealing with your own battles internally, and then you fighting the physical battles on the outside, where it be damn near feeling like people trying to get you back into that same space that you used to be in. You know, but that's why we work so hard here. That's why we had to put ourselves on the journey. That's why we had to wake up. That's why we had to unplug from all that shit, because we felt ourselves drowning. We felt ourselves drowning in that lifestyle. You know, we felt ourselves going down. We felt ourselves losing ourselves. We felt our health declining. You know, we felt everything about us just fading away. And that's like one of the scariest things to go through, when you start to look in that mirror and don't even recognize the person that you see due to the things that you are doing. You know, so, you know, that's why I say, man, we just got to thank the Most High, you know, for being here, you know, for believing in us, for giving us the strength, you know, to make these changes that we making. You know what I'm saying? To make these changes, it's not hard, and it's gonna be an everyday battle. It is an everyday fight to the finish, and we wake up and we do the same thing over again. Same fight, same battles. Sometimes different days, different battles, but either way, it's still a fight. You know, it's still us that's, you know, continuing to, you know, stay focused during these times where everybody around seem like, you know, they caught up into that shit, and sometimes it feel like we the only ones with our eyes open. You know, and that shit will sit in the back of your mind like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd just be so much easier to just be amongst the crowd, doing what everybody else doing. You know, because we know how much of a lonely road this is, and it's not easy to walk it, but guess what? I wouldn't have it no other way. I wouldn't have it no other way than to be walking. You know, I don't care if I gotta walk this road alone. Sometimes you gotta just be up for that shit. You know, you gotta understand, not everybody gonna be on what you on, so you gotta be willing to go through it alone. Not everybody gonna be on what you on, so you gotta be willing to go through it alone, because you got that call. And it's a lot of people, believe it or not, the ones that I'm talking about that surrounded, a lot of them got that call. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them got that call, bro. You know, but man, not everybody gonna pick it up. Not everybody gonna pick it up. And that's not your job to make sure that everybody pick it up. You know, that's not your job. That's why I say, bro, once you do open your eyes, bro, you gotta focus on you. You can't put your energy into trying to wake everybody else up. You know what I mean? It's okay to, you know, put your words out there and do what you do, you know, and all of that shit, but don't invest too much time into that. I get it. You know, you want to help the people that's around. You want to help your loved ones. You want to help your friends. You want to help your girl and all of that shit. But not everybody's going to be receptive of what you doing and the information that you have, the knowledge that you have, the process that you on, and, you know, where you going in life. Not everybody going to be, you know, wanting to be involved in that because they not ready. They not ready. They still caught up. They still fighting. They still addicted. You know what I'm saying? They still lost. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just got to understand how blessed you are. At the end of the day, you got to understand how truly blessed you are. And listen, when you understand that and you showing that gratitude to the Most High, listen, that's just, you just going to keep fighting, bro. You going to keep digging deep no matter what, because that's what it's about. You know what I mean? We not gonna fold like we used to fold. We didn't have no beliefs. You know what I mean? We didn't have no relationship like that with the Most High. You know, we didn't have no foundation. We didn't have no journey. You know, we didn't have no purpose like that. You know, so now you got all these reasons to keep going. You got all these reasons to keep fighting. You got all these reasons to level up. You got all these reasons to want better for yourself. You know, to want better for your family. You know, you got these reasons now to wake up. And the Most High do just that. Like, boom, get up, my guy. Get up, my boy. You know, you got things to do. You know what I'm saying? You got things you trying to accomplish. You got goals and all of that stuff, man. And you on track. You on track. That's one of the best feelings, bro. When you on track, you know, you feel down when you feel like you ain't on track. You know, that's when you start feeling down. That's when you feel like, because you like, you know, before it's like, yo, I ain't, what, you know, it's like, yo, when you ain't got nothing to fight for, it's like, man, what am I putting in this work? And what am I doing all this shit for? For what? But now it's different. It's different. Sometimes we just used to be doing shit just to do it, just because other people doing it. You know what I mean? Just because we want attention from these females, just because we just want to fit in. You know what I mean? That's why it just wasn't no purpose behind, no real purpose behind the shit that we used to do. Now everything that we do is for a cause. It's for a purpose. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like I said, bro, like that's just, you know, that's just more of a reason. It gives me energy. You know what I'm saying? Just to know that, listen, like, you know, I got things to do in my life. You know, I got places to be. And when you got places to be and you want to see things and you want to, you know, you just got these goals, and not only do you have them, bro, you like doing work to where you seeing the results. No matter how big or small they are, you just willing to take them and keep it pushing. Listen, it's the energy that you need. Because it's just like they said, it's easy to crack a bottle. There's a liquor store on every corner. You know what I mean? It's about 3 dispensaries around me right now. It's easy to smoke weed. It's easy to roll a blunt. It's easy to get high. You know, it's easy to distract yourself. They got so many distractions out here, bro. Like, it's distractions everywhere. If you want to distract yourself and keep yourself away from your truth, you can do it. That's what they want you to do, by the way. So, you know, they gonna keep pushing the new phones. They gonna keep pushing the new apps. You know what I'm saying? They gonna keep pushing the news and the drama and the fear. They gonna keep pushing all of that. They gonna keep pushing the drugs. They gonna keep pushing the porn. They gonna keep pushing the hoes. You know what I mean? They gonna keep pushing all of that shit up on you, bro. They gonna keep pushing the Netflix and the new movies and all of that shit to keep you away from becoming your best version. It's very easy to get caught up into that. Very, very, very. You know, and a lot of motherfuckers is biting the cheese. They like, and they don't even recognize it. That's even more crazy. You know, but as soon as you open up and call yourself trying to tell them about it, watch how much backlash you get. Watch how much motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you no more. Watch that. Watch how that happens. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, no matter what, man, you know, it is what it is. If motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you for keeping it real, oh well. You know, they probably shouldn't even been around you with the bullshit, because motherfuckers see what you doing. You know, but people want to play like that. They want to play. Mugs want to come around and try you, bro. You know what I mean? Mugs want to come around with that shit, and it's not for the good, where it's out of love. Try you, you know, just to test you. You know, that comes from people that's leveling up theyself. So if you got motherfuckers around that ain't leveling up and they coming around, they ain't trying you out of love. They ain't bringing the weed and bringing the drink out of love to try to test you to see if, you know, you gonna say no, and if you do try to do it, they gonna tell you, nah, hell no, they gonna hand that shit right to you. Because they want you on their same frequency, bro. So you got motherfuckers that play games like that. When they see you going in the total opposite direction, they will come around with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that only happens if you let it. That only happens if you allow that, or you going around the bullshit. And you should know better at this point. You should know better. Don't play with your vibration like that. Don't play with the work that you putting in like that. Motherfuckers gotta stop doing that shit in the name of love, in the name of family, in the name of, you know, relationships and all that shit. Stop playing with yourself, bro. This shit is super serious what we on. And we know how far we came. And we ain't going back. Alright? So now that you know how easy it is to fall back into that same space, just work harder. You know how easy it is to fall back into that, so work harder. And what I mean by work harder is work harder to stay away from that. Work harder to keep that shit away from you. Work harder on yourself so you're not affected by all of the shit that's going on around you that's trying to pull you in. You know what I mean? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to